Hi and welcome. Setting up your own membership site may be the hardest part for newbies in internet business because the process in setting up a membership site is complicated. If you're not a tech savvy person, you may find this to be a rocket scientist work. However, with the lightning speed growth of internet business, there are many tools available online that can make this seemingly complicated task much easier than before. In this video, I will show you how to set up a membership site as simple as possible. First and foremost, before we get into the core of this video, let's start with preparing the tools that you'll need to set up your membership site. A content management system, or CMS, is the first tool you'll need. A CMS is a computer application that allows publishing, editing, and modifying content, organizing, deleting, as well as maintenance from a central interface. WordPress is an example of CMS. Moving on, the next tool to prepare is a payment method. You need to create a buy button for the subscription to your membership site. And once you have created the buy button, copy the code and paste it to your website builder or HTML editor. Look for ClickBank, JVZoo, or PayPal. Last, you'll need an autoresponder. An autoresponder helps you manage your mailing list, of course, including your members. An autoresponder can definitely ease your work in mailing out the offers and follow-up emails. Aweber and GetResponse are the examples of autoresponder. I'll talk about this more further on in the video. WordPress is the most popular CMS that's powering millions of websites. WordPress quickly evolved from a blogging platform into a highly recommended CMS that is capable of running highly complex and high-traffic sites. WordPress is growing every second. Statistics show that WordPress has been downloaded more than 46 million times from the day they launched. If everyone is using WordPress now, you are not going to be the one left out in the group. WordPress is designed to be extremely easy to use, and yet remains as highly professional software to build your site. You need not to be an expert in HTML code. All you need to do is copy, paste, and drag. The best part of using WordPress is you do not need to pay a single cent. No cost is needed to download the platform. WordPress is available for both Mac and Windows versions. Regardless if you are a Mac or a Windows user, you can install WordPress in your laptop. With the fast installation process, setting up WordPress for the first time is simple. In addition, you will have almost full control to build up any kind of website with WordPress, obviously including membership sites. Apart from that, there are numbers of extended plugins and themes available in WordPress. With the different themes, you don't need to worry that your membership sites will look all the same. In addition, plugins to enhance your membership site, such as Yoast SEO plugin and Wishlist Members plugin. With the help of plugins that are compatible with WordPress, it helps you to improve the SEO of your site, meaning WordPress is SEO friendly. Once you've had the SEO plugin downloaded, you will have an indicator for SEO. The indicator will turn green if your article or site fulfilled the criteria for SEO. Last but not least, it's safe and secure to run any kind of website. WordPress is developed with security in mind. They have a system to monitor the security threats in your account. However, the internet world is always unpredictable. There are intruders out there who want to get their hands on other people's websites. Wishlist Member is one of the plugins in WordPress that I would like to introduce here in this video. Wishlist simplify the complicated process to creating a membership site. You can get your membership site running in minutes with Wishlist. Besides simplifying the process, it is a plugin that protects your premium content within a membership structure as well. You can have unlimited membership levels in just one membership site. I will further explain about this one later. As mentioned, it's easy to learn and use Wishlist. Download, unzip, and upload to your WordPress. Then you're done with the installation. It doesn't matter whether you are building a new site or already have an existing site. You can turn your website to a membership site instantly. It is always worth investing in great plugins and services. Wishlist is a low-cost plugin that provides professional services. Get a 30-day risk-free guarantee and see how amazing this powerful plugin is to ease your work. Wishlist provides unlimited support for the price you paid, meaning to say, whenever you need customer support, they're always a click away from you. Contact them, and they are able to provide you great customer support all the time. Earlier in this video, I mentioned the offer of multi-level access to your members. Wishlist Member enables you to create multiple levels of access all within one site. You do not need to create multiple membership sites to offer different contents. You can charge an amount suitable for those higher level content distributions within one membership site. How do you use Wishlist plugin? It's simple and direct. You don't need to know how to do coding or programming. Wishlist plugin does it all for you. Just buy the license, download your copy, unzip the files, upload to your WordPress, and last, install it to your WordPress. And you're done with the installation. Once you've done the installation, go to the dashboard of the plugin to set up the basic configuration. You can set up the membership levels like Basic, Pro, and Deluxe to charge different pricing. Other than this, Wishlist has flexible membership options. You can customize the type of membership you want to offer, such as free, trial, paid, or any combination of all three. You can set up the sequential upgrade for the members as well. For instance, you offer them a 7-day trial for $1, and then eventually they would like to upgrade to another level. Wishlist does this for you too. Set up the options ahead, and you can spare your time for other tasks. After you're done setting up the CMS, what you'll need to do next is prepare the payment methods. You need to create a buy button or a subscription button for them to join your membership site. Here are some places where you can upload the membership site and create a buy button: ClickBank, JVZoo, and PayPal. PayPal is the easiest method to create your own buy button, and it's free to create your own PayPal account. If you already use ClickBank or JVZoo in the business, you can create the buy button through them as well. Lastly, creating your own autoresponder account is essential too. An autoresponder helps you to manage your members. What you need to do is to upload the members to an autoresponder. This way, whenever you need to mail out new offers or newsletters to your members, you can broadcast in your autoresponder. With the function to schedule the time to mail out to your members in autoresponder, you can upload your emails ahead and schedule the time. I would recommend that you use Aweber or GetResponse. Both of these are reliable and, most importantly, low cost. Hi, and welcome to this training tutorial. Today, I'm going to lead you through a series of procedures on how to create your subscription button. If you're not so keen on using plugins to create your subscription button, and you wish to implement a subscription button that links to other accounts like PayPal, then this video is for you. So let's get started. First and foremost, I'm going to recommend 2 platforms that you could possibly use to create the subscription button. Both of these platforms are the most common checkout place that the internet marketers are using nowadays, and they're none other than PayPal and JVZoo. To create a recurring subscription button from PayPal and JVZoo is extremely easy. You only need to go through a few steps. With just a few clicks, you're done. If you're already using PayPal, then you can skip the first step of creating an account. On the other hand, if you're new to this business, I highly recommend that you create a PayPal account. It can be used not only for membership sites, but you can also create the buy button for almost every online business. If you already have an account, you will need to upgrade it to the business account in order to create a recurring subscription button. And once you're done with the upgrading, go to the Merchant Services tab on top of the user dashboard. It's the 4th tab on the top. You will be directed to this page, where you could see the 3 powerful solutions to meet your business needs column. Look at the Key Features column and click on Subscriptions and Recurring Payments. Fill in the necessary information to create the buy button, such as the item name and currency. If you wish to create and customize the subscription button, you can do it here as well. For instance, if you want to add a drop-down menu with different prices and options, or add a drop-down menu at all, you can select the options and insert your options for the subscribers. Moving on, this could be the most important part to creating the recurring subscription button, which is to select the billing amount for each cycle and the billing cycle that you want for your membership site. For instance, if you want to create a 12-month subscription button at $20 a month, you'll need to first fill in the billing amount of $20. The billing cycle will be 1 month. And last but not least, you must set how many cycles PayPal should stop billing the subscribers. In this case, it would be 12. PayPal will stop billing the subscribers after 12 months. Unlike PayPal, the procedure for JVZoo may have a few more extra steps. So let's get started with JVZoo. Step 1, go over to the Sellers tab on the top. And then click on the Sellers dashboard. Wait, and you'll be directed to a page where it requires you to upload your product. If you already have a few products uploaded, you can see the options to edit or publish your buy button. Once you've uploaded your product, you can then click on the Edit button right here. Select the subscription button. Choose the image and prices for the subscription button. And then you'll be directed to a page where you can copy the buy button code. Copy and paste it to the sales page. Within just a few clicks, you can start promoting and earning huge profits from your membership site. A membership site is an amazing online business that enables you to earn passive income because it collects recurring payments when your members pay you on a monthly basis. In this video, I'm going to show you how to generate extra income streams from your membership site. This is another exciting part where you can increase the revenue from your membership site without the need of generating extra traffic or trying hard to get more members. So without further ado, let's get started. Apart from setting up several membership levels, you can sell advertising space on your website for products related to your theme. Insert spaces to fit in banner ads on your website. You won't make a profit off the sale, but you will get paid for advertising the product. You can use the spaces to promote your own product as well as other people's products. These can be real-world products or ebooks, reports, or how-to instructions. The advertisements for these products are on your website. When a member clicks on the ads, you are paid for a lead or a percentage of the sale. Another method of generating positive income streams from your membership site is by mailing out new offers to your members. Email marketing has been used by marketers for the past decade, and statistics show that email is 40 times more successful at acquiring new clients than either Facebook or Twitter. Regardless of whether you're promoting your own product as a vendor or other people's products as an affiliate, email marketing is a time-tested technique that has proven to work better than any social media platform. A membership site is an amazing online business that enables you to earn passive income because it collects recurring payments when your members pay you on a monthly basis. In this video, I'm going to show you how to generate extra income streams from your membership site. This is another exciting part where you can increase the revenue from your membership site without the need of generating extra traffic or trying hard to get more members. So without further ado, let's get started. Apart from setting up several membership levels, you can sell advertising space on your website for products related to your theme. Insert spaces to fit in banner ads on your website. You won't make a profit off the sale, but you will get paid for advertising the product. You can use the spaces to promote your own product as well as other people's products. These can be real-world products or ebooks, reports, or how-to instructions. The advertisements for these products are on your website. When a member clicks on the ads, you are paid for a lead or a percentage of the sale. The third method of generating extra income streams from your membership site is by mailing out new offers to your members. Email marketing has been used by marketers for the past decade, and statistics show that email is 40 times more successful at acquiring new clients than either Facebook or Twitter. Regardless of whether you're promoting your own product as a vendor or other people's products as an affiliate, email marketing is a time-tested technique that has proven to work better than any social media platform. You may be a person who wants to be successful by having a handsome and attractive amount of profit generating from your own membership website. Or you could be the person who's already built a membership-based website and is now looking for the tips and tricks on how to attract and retain your members. I hope that you already know how to select a niche market and how to build the structure of your website. Whatever your situation, I'm now going to give you my experience on how to be a membership site business person. You must have a specific niche whose demand and need has been realistically analyzed and examined. What are those niches? Well, I wish I could tell you that you can make $1 million a year teaching people how to knit, but I just don't think it's possible. Of course, I may be wrong. But if you are just starting out, it's safer to stick to markets with tried and true profit potential. Here are some examples for your reference: the stock market, marketing, weight loss, dating and relationships, and training and tutorials. You want to make sure there are other people selling products similar to what you're thinking about selling. If no one is selling anything similar, then there's probably not a big enough need for your product. If you're selling information products, let's clear one thing up right away. You do not need to be the guru. In fact, if you're a marketer, you probably shouldn't be the guru. You should look for someone who's an expert in the industry and has something insightful to say. Find a strong voice to market and make that person a partner. There's nothing worse than half-baked content that's slapped together by someone who does not know what they're talking about. High-quality content is a necessity for a 7-figure membership site. If you flake out on content, retention will fail. Do not try and teach people how to create if you're not wealthy. Find someone who has and give them a generous portion of profits in exchange for their track record and expertise. You can always go out and spend the money on advertising. You can't, and probably won't, easily get top ranking in Google, no matter what anyone says. If you're still holding onto the notion that getting a high search engine ranking is the key to exploding your business, then I wish you the best of luck because you're going to need it. There's a very slim chance that you'll be able to do it for any highly competitive keyword, and even if you do, you're still putting your income stream at risk should Google decide to change their algorithms, which does happen from time to time. Treat SEO like icing on the cake. And also, trying to rely on joint venture partners and affiliates to put food on your table is also quite an uncertain enterprise. I would suggest you build your business through paid advertising. It's harder, sure, but you will end up with a much stronger, scalable, and controllable marketing process. Plus, if you can get all the numbers to work through paid advertising, you'll be able to simply increase your spend and your business will grow by leaps and bounds. You can't do that with free advertising unless you get some sort of viral effect going on, but even that tends to burn out quickly. Let's take a look at the numbers you need to keep a close eye on. If you focus on improving these numbers, or at least keeping them healthy, you can grow your membership site quickly. Lifetime customer value. This is the average amount that a customer spends with you. This number will tell you how much you should spend on advertising and is the key to making intelligent decisions about your marketing budget. You should always be thinking of ways to increase this number. The higher this number, the more you can spend on the front end to acquire a customer, and the higher the probability that you'll be able to outspend your competition. Click-through rate. Since we're focusing on building a controllable, scalable marketing process to bring in new members into your site on a daily basis, one of the most important metrics to stay on top of is the click-through rate of your search ads and your banners. Conversion rate. This is typically defined as sales over visitors. Even with a conversion rate as low as 0.3%, you can still make money if your customer value is high enough. Upsell rate. Immediately after someone joins your membership site, you should offer them a one-time discount on a related product. You should be able to get roughly 15% of your visitors to take this upsell. Study the upsell paths from GoDaddy and Vistaprint. They are the masters at taking a small order and transforming it into a large dollar purchase. Retention rate. This metric tells you how many customers are retained after each cycle. If you're losing more than 30% of your customers each month, you should implement strategies to improve this number. Bumping up retention just a little bit has a huge impact on your customer value and thus the profits in your business. One of the easiest ways to increase your customer value is to make a one-time offer after the initial sale. So when a customer joins your website for the first time, offer them a related product at a steep discount. 50% works well. If you ignore this technique, you almost certainly won't be able to spend as much money on advertising as you could, and may even jeopardize your ability to grow a successful membership site. This upsell should be priced roughly 2 to 3 times higher than the initial purchase. If the initial sale is $39.95, then this upsell should be roughly $80 to $120, but this is just a rule of thumb, and you should test several price points for your upsell. You might want to try very low-priced upsells as well, say 50% of the initial purchase price. Again, this one-time offer is a major source of profit, and you need to have the ability to capture the sale without requiring the customer to enter their credit card details again. Remember, you need to offer the customer something immediately after they purchase because you won't get a better opportunity to sell them something else. Better yet, offer them multiple items in sequence. If you've ever purchased anything from Vistaprint or GoDaddy, you have witnessed masterful upsell chains in action. It's worth going through them simply for the learning experience. In addition to one-time offers, one-click upsells are also very effective at increasing your customer value. If you've built a spreadsheet and run some numbers, you'll quickly see how improving retention by just a few percentage points can really improve your customer value. You should spend a significant amount of time implementing stick strategies to keep customers happy and involved with your membership site. Here are a few things you can do to improve your retention. Provide a quick start guide for new users. Immediately after a user signs up, make sure you hold their hand and give them precise instructions on how to get started. Don't leave them stranded after the sale, or they'll become confused and disappointed. Provide step-by-step instructions and make it feel exciting. Get them to take action. For every positive step the user takes while interacting with your program, the more committed they become. So encourage the user to do something. Join a forum, download a report, fill out a questionnaire, send in a question, write down their goal, email a testimonial, etc. Offer some free gifts. You can encourage users to stay through their next billing period by emailing them about upcoming content that will be available. Get them excited about future videos, reports, etc., and they'll be more enthusiastic about remaining a subscriber to your site. Remind them of how valuable your content is. Part of any good sales strategy is reminding the customer after they've purchased that they've made a good decision. Continually reinforce the idea that the content they subscribe to is invaluable. You can do this directly and with testimonials. In this video, I will lead you through a series of factors that will affect how you should price your membership site. Setting a price for your membership site is not an easy task because you don't want it to be too expensive or too cheap. Besides, I will show you how to improve the price of your membership site. If you already have a membership site and you do not know how to improve the price, this is the video that you'll need to watch. So let's get started. There are many factors that can affect how you price your membership site, and here are 4 main factors that you need to take into account. The first factor is return on investment, or in short, ROI, of your membership site, followed by the decoy effect, price versus worth, and the prices of your competitors. These are the factors that you need to consider before setting up the price. They are closely related to the behavior of the consumers. When you're able to understand these factors, then you will be able to know how to price your membership site. First of all, consider the ROI of your membership site. This is the most important factor when it comes to deciding the price for your membership site. ROI is a pretty commonly used term in business. In this factor, the business owner will calculate the benefit to the investor resulting from an investment of some resource. In this case, it means how much your membership site will benefit the subscribers if they purchase with the price you've set. If the benefit that brought them in is higher than the price they pay, then they're most likely to take the offer. So in conclusion, the higher the ROI, the higher the price of your membership site should be. This is why ROI is the most important factor to take into consideration. Moving on, the third factor that I mentioned just now is the price versus worth. Price your product with the right number. Remember this sentence always. When you have the right price on your product, it can turn your offer into a no-brainer to grab almost instantly. You may be wondering how to measure the right number for your product. Well, it still depends on the worth of your product because consumers make decisions based on this factor. Remember the ROI factor? Both the factors can be linked together. If the benefits of your product are more than what the customer pays for it, then they will buy it. Last, understanding your competition is the key to the success of business. Regardless of what kind of business it is, understand that your competition is vital. Research what the prices your competitors put for their membership site, and from there, you can get an idea on what prices you can put on your own. Apart from research on the prices, you should also consider joining other people's membership sites to gain exposure as well. After you've joined the membership site, you will have the opportunity to evaluate and understand how other people manage and maintain their membership site. So now that you know the price factors that will affect how you price your membership site, I will show you 3 techniques to improve the price for your membership site. It's necessary to adjust the price for your membership site once in a while. When you've had your site for long enough, or you want to have more than one site, these techniques can improve how you price your membership site for future reference. These techniques are give limited time offers, the precision effect, and split test. They can be used together or separately, depending on how you want to play your cards. One thing that you may realize when you have a membership site for long enough is the worth of the membership site is much higher than the price you've set initially. The price seems to be stagnant, but the content of the membership site is still increasing. When this happens, this is the time where you will need to increase the price for your membership site. The first technique that you can use to offer is a new limited time offer on your sales page. Announce the increase of pricing for the membership site. Whoever subscribes before the raise gets to stay with the initial price. This way, you can increase the price for the membership site, and at the same time, you can grow your membership site as well. Whoever registers after the raise sticks with the increased price. Scarcity is one of the most powerful mental triggers where you put a limitation on your launch. What the scarcity factor does is force your prospects to make a decision. This is a very strong call to action. When you limit the number of your items, they will have less time to think. There always has to be some negative consequences if they don't take the offer quickly. You have nothing to lose, so don't be afraid to use this technique. If you're familiar with HTML, you can count down the number of your items with a counter 2. The theory is really simple. When there's less of something, we want it more. It's this simple. Try this technique and see how this brings your business up to a completely different level. Last but not least, you can conduct split tests to experiment on the price of your membership site. Split testing is defined as a method of conducting controlled, randomized experiments with the goal of improving a website metric. To conduct split testing, you need to prepare 2 sales pages for your membership site, and then split your list into 2 and send them the different link to the sales pages to test the price. Record and review the price for your reference for the future. The ultimate goal of split testing is to test out the factors that affect how your subscribers react to your offer. Hi and welcome. I'm going to teach you how to schedule your member email series in this video. With this feature, you can plan a series of emails ahead and schedule them in order. Aweber will take care of the rest for you. You can spare your time and do other important tasks while Aweber will send them the follow-up emails automatically. So let's get started. Log into your Aweber account and you'll see the Messages button at the top left side of the page. Move your cursor to the button and you'll see a drop-down menu. Choose the Follow-up Series option in the drop-down menu. It will lead you to this page. As you can see here, there are 3 options: Drag and Drop Email Builder, Plain Text Message, and Code Your Own HTML. You can choose the one you usually use to upload emails, but in this case, I'm going to choose Plain Text Message as an example. When you're on this page, the first thing that you'll see is the subject line box. Enter the subject line and type your email in the large box below your subject line. And when you're done with it, click on Save and Exit and wait for it to load. And then you'll see this page. Click on the Send options and choose the option to add this draft to your follow-up series. You'll want to click the click tracking because this feature enables you to keep an eye on the open rate. And then click on Add to Follow-up Series. And there you go, your first follow-up email. To create a second email, move your cursor to Create a Message and click on Plain Text Message again. It will lead you to this page where you'll fill in your subject line and write your email just like before. Enter the subject line in your email, and once you're done, click on the Save and Exit button. And you'll be directed back to this page. Do the same thing, click on the Send options, and then Add to Follow-up Series. The pop-up box is now different from the first one. You need to state how many days after the first previous email you would want to send out the second email. If you have a monthly follow-up email series, change the number to 30 so that your second email will be sent 1 month later. If you want to send it after 1 week, change the number to 7. The number can vary depending on your schedule. On the same page, there is a Send window feature. You can deliver your messages on certain days and at certain times. For example, If you want the email to be sent on a weekday only, then just click the box from Monday to Friday. You can also set the time interval between 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Statistics have shown that weekdays from 9 to 12 is the time where most people will check their email. So I highly recommend that you choose that interval to send your email. If you've planned to use this feature, this would be a reference for you. Moving on, you've noticed that there are another two options below the table. The first one is send messages based on each subscriber's local time. And you may want to enable this because you wouldn't know exactly where your subscribers are. If you send the emails merely according to your own time zone, you might lose some subscribers. The second option is apply these days and times to all messages. This is totally optional depending on your schedule. In this example, I'm going to put 30 days under the interval. In addition, click on Send Messages based on each subscriber's local time. Most importantly, click the Click Tracking, and then click on Add to Follow-up Series. And there you have it. You've just set up your follow-up email series. If you want to have more in your series, repeat the steps and that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Hi and welcome. Setting up your own membership site might be the hardest part for people who are new to the internet business because the process in setting up a membership site is complicated. If you're not a tech-savvy person, you may find this to be a difficult process. However, with the growth of internet business at lightning speed, there are many tools available online that can make the seemingly complicated task much easier than before. So in this video, I will show you how to set up a membership site as simple as possible. First and foremost, before we get into the core of this video, let's start with preparing the tools that you'll need to set up your membership site. You'll need a content management system or CMS. That's the first tool. A CMS is a computer application that allows publishing, editing, and modifying content, or organizing, deleting, as well as maintenance from a central interface. WordPress is an example of CMS. Moving on, the next tool to prepare is a payment method. You need to create a buy button for the subscription to your membership site. And once you've created the buy button, you want to copy the code and paste it to your website builder or HTML editor. Look for ClickBank, JVZoo, or PayPal. Last is an autoresponder. An autoresponder helps you manage your mailing list, of course, including your members. An autoresponder can definitely ease your work in mailing out the offers and follow-up emails. Aweber and GetResponse are the examples of autoresponders. I'll talk about this more later in the video. WordPress is the most popular CMS that's powering millions of websites. WordPress quickly evolved from a blogging platform into a highly recommended CMS that's capable of running highly complex and high-traffic sites. WordPress is growing every second. Statistics show that WordPress has been downloaded more than 46 million times from the day they launched. If everyone's using WordPress now, you're not going to be the one left out in the group. WordPress is designed to be extremely easy to use, and yet remains as highly professional software to build your site. You need not be an expert in HTML code. All you need to do is copy, paste, and drag. The best part of using WordPress is you do not need to pay a single cent. There's no cost needed to download the platform. WordPress is available for both Mac and Windows. Regardless of if you're a Mac or Windows user, you can install WordPress on your laptop. With the fast installation process, setting up WordPress for the first time is simple. In addition, you'll have almost full control to build up any kind of website with WordPress, obviously including membership sites. Apart from that, there are numbers of extended plugins and themes available in WordPress. With the different themes, you won't need to worry that your membership sites will look all the same. In addition, plugins to enhance your membership site, such as Yoast SEO plugin and Wishlist Members plugin. With the help of compatible plugins, it helps you to improve the SEO of your site, meaning WordPress is SEO friendly. And once you've had the SEO plugin downloaded, you'll have an indicator for SEO. The indicator will turn green if your article or site fulfilled the criteria for SEO. Last but not least, it's safe and secure to run any kind of website. WordPress is developed with security in mind. They have a system to monitor the security threats in your account. However, the internet world is always unpredictable. There are intruders out there who want to get their hands on other people's websites. After you've done your CMS setup, what you'll need to prepare next is a payment method. You need to create a buy button or subscription button for them to join your membership site. Here are some places where you can upload the membership site and create a buy button: ClickBank, JVZoo, and PayPal. PayPal is the easiest method of creating your own buy button, and it's free to create your own PayPal account. If you already use ClickBank or JVZoo in the business, you can create the buy button through them as well. Last, creating your own autoresponder account is essential too. An autoresponder helps you to manage your members. What you need to do is upload the members to autoresponder. This way, whenever you need to mail out a new offer or newsletter to your members, you can broadcast it in your autoresponder. It gives you the function to schedule the time to mail out to your members, so you can upload your emails ahead of time and schedule them. I would recommend that you use either Aweber or GetResponse. Both of these are reliable and, most importantly, low cost. Hi and welcome. Setting up your own membership site may be the hardest part for newbies in internet business because the process of setting up a membership site is complicated. If you're not too tech savvy, you may find this to be quite difficult work. However, with the growth of the internet business to lightning speed, there are many tools available online that can make the seemingly complicated task much easier than before. So in this video, I'll show you a few membership site scripts that I recommend the most. WordPress is designed to be extremely easy to use and yet remains a very highly professional software to build your site. You need not be an expert in HTML code. All you need to do is copy, paste, and drag. The best part of using WordPress is that you don't need to pay a single cent. There's no cost needed to download the platform. And WordPress is available for both Mac and Windows versions, so it doesn't matter if you're a Mac or Windows user, you can install WordPress on your laptop. With the fast installation process, setting up WordPress for the first time is simple. In addition, you will have almost full control to build up any kind of website with WordPress, and obviously including membership sites. Apart from that, there are a number of extended plugins and themes available for WordPress. With the different themes, you don't need to worry about your membership site all looking the same. In addition, plugins to enhance your membership site such as Yoast SEO and wishlist member plugins really help. With the help of compatible plugins, you get improved SEO of your site, meaning WordPress is SEO friendly. And once you have the SEO plugin downloaded, you'll have an indicator for SEO. And the indicator will turn green if your article or site fulfills the criteria for SEO. Last but not least, it is safe and secure to run any kind of website. WordPress is developed with security in mind. They have a system to monitor the security threats on your account. But however, in the internet world, it's always unpredictable, and there are intruders out there who want to get their hands on other people's websites. Wishlist Member is one of the plugins on WordPress that I would like to introduce here in this video. Wishlist simplifies the complicated process of creating a membership site, because you can get your membership site running in minutes with Wishlist. Besides simplifying the process, it's a plugin that protects your premium content within a membership structure as well. You can have unlimited membership levels in just one membership site, and I'll further explain about this later. As mentioned, it's easy to learn and use Wishlist. Download, unzip, and upload to your WordPress. Then you're done with the installation. Doesn't matter whether you're building a new site or already have an existing site, you can turn your website to a membership site instantly. It's always worth investing in great plugins and services. Wishlist is a low-cost plugin that provides professional services. Get a 30-day risk-free guarantee and see how amazing this powerful plugin is to ease your work. Wishlist provides unlimited support for the price you paid, meaning whenever you need customer support, they're always just a click away. Contact them, and then they are able to provide you great customer support all the time. Earlier in this video, I mentioned the offer of multi-level access to your members. Wishlist Member enables you to create multiple levels of access all within one site, so you don't need to create multiple membership sites to offer different contents. You can charge an amount suitable for those higher level content distributions within one membership site. Last but not least, I want to introduce another plugin in WordPress to you, the InstaMember plugin. InstaMember is another membership site builder to go to. You can instantly build a membership site with secure login protected gateways with InstaMember.
With just a few clicks, everyone can now build their own membership site to earn huge profits. You don't need to have technical knowledge on how to build a membership site when you have the plugin. Why InstaMember? Well, same as Wishlist Member plugin. It's simple to install and extremely easy to use. Once you've purchased InstaMember plugin, you will receive a license key, and you will then need to activate the plugin after you've downloaded the plugin in WordPress. And that's all you need to do. Download, insert the key, and you're done with just a simple 2-step procedure. Apart from this, it is compatible to integrate with PayPal, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, and many other affiliate platforms. In other words, you can easily pick on the payment methods that you wish to implement to your membership site. And last, it's automatically integrated with GoToWebinar. If you're doing a series of video training courses for the membership site, you can upload your video with GoToWebinar. It's extremely easy and convenient. Hi and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create and configure your Aweber. When you're on the landing page of Aweber, click on the menu option on the top right, and then click on Getting Started. When the page loads, you will see the free trial button, so click on it. You'll be directed to this page, so select a plan to get started. In this case, I will keep the default plan, which is the first month free trial plan. When you scroll further down, you'll come to this section where you'll need to fill in your basic information. The first part will be the information needed to create your account, so fill the necessary fields in accordingly. The second part requires you to enter your billing information, so do the same thing and fill in the necessary fields. When you're done with it, scroll all the way down. Click on Complete My Order, and there you go. You've just created your own Aweber account. In this module, we're going to look at how you can choose a profitable membership topic for your site to focus on. By far, the key to the success of any membership site is the content which you offer. Benefits and features count for naught if your topic and content isn't marketable or in demand, which is why having hot topics is so important. To make sure your membership site doesn't fall short, it's important to conduct thorough research. Knowing your niche and target market can help you create a membership site which sells itself. Some things which you should keep in mind are that you want to position your membership site very clearly. From your URL to your sales letters and promotional emails, you need to make sure that there's a synchronicity between your chosen topic, the design, and the content that you're offering. As long as you keep this in mind, you'll be able to craft a monthly membership site with high opt-in rates. As a general rule of thumb, the online marketing arena is primarily dominated by these 3 umbrella niches: wealth, health, and relationships. Having a focused topic which fits in any one of these niches is a good way to start your membership site, especially if you're creating one for the first time. You want to make sure that your membership site isn't a mixed bag of too many things. When you have decided on a specific topic, let's say affiliate marketing for example, you also need to check that your topic has an active following. You can ascertain how active a niche is by monitoring their online activity. And the best thing is that you can research your topic by doing a very simple research on Facebook. To find out if your topic is a good topic for your membership site to focus on, you want to type keywords which are related to your chosen niche or topic in the Facebook search bar. For example, you could try searching affiliates or affiliate networks. Look at the results of your search. If there are a lot of Facebook groups dedicated to this topic, that's a good sign. If the groups have hundreds or even thousands of members, then it's looking really good. You want to then click on an open group to see how active its members are. When was the last post? How many new posts does the group get on average? Are there active discussions? On top of this, you will also want to find out if the people in your group are active buyers. This is especially important because you don't want to go into a niche that has a huge following but won't pay for products or information. Are people talking about the latest products and items that cater to this niche? Do they share products, links to forums, or even membership sites? If the answer is yes to all of this, then congratulations, you found yourself a niche market that is definitely worth looking into. Once you've nailed down your niche, which you now know for a fact has a big active following, it's time for you to look into how you can effectively sell to that market. What you want to do is read up on the common questions, dilemmas, and problems that your target market talks about. The best membership sites are the ones which offer solutions to common problems. So find out, as best as you can, what topics prevail the discussions within your target market. You can and should also look up the latest hot topics and products on online marketplaces as well. This will give you an idea of what sells and what doesn't. Marketplaces like ClickBank and JVZoo are heavily saturated and cover a wide array of niches, so they are a good place to start. You want to focus on the products and topics which are the top sellers. You can usually find them in the main page of the marketplaces. Look for items that are of a high rank, especially if they've been voted as pick of the day or similar. Look through the topics and you will be able to discern a pattern. Some titles sell and some don't. If you already have an idea of what topics your membership will cover, just double check that similar topics are doing well in these marketplaces. Now that you have a clearer idea about the topics your membership site's based on, you should consider the type of content which you want to offer your members. Of course, you should try to keep things diversified. Offer them a mix of different formats and mediums to keep things fresh. PDF newsletters and reports are very good offerings for your online membership site. All you really need to create this type of content is Microsoft Word or any word processing program. They don't necessarily take too much time to finish if you're familiar with the topic you're covering. You can also consider offering MP4 video tutorials. They're a great way to increase the perceived value of your membership site. Nowadays, with the help of screencast and screen capturing software, making your own videos is super cost effective and can be done within minutes. PowerPoint or Keynote slides are also great for making information easy to digest. You can even turn your slides into a video presentation. Just create your slides, write your transcript, and get a voiceover artist to record your transcript for each slide. You can then deliver the content as a bundle, which again will increase the perceived value of your membership site. Of course, there are other types of digital products which you can choose to create. Sets of graphics, photo collections, audiobooks, MP3 files, and more. The sky's the limit. Take a look again at the popular types of content which are floating around the market to get a better idea of what works best for your prospects. Ask yourself which of these types of digital content would appeal more to your prospects. While you might be thinking of creating an ebook, maybe your target market would benefit more from a step-by-step video tutorial. Now, as you figure out hot topics and content, you'll notice that some topics are more sought after than most. These are categories which have proven to be highly profitable and in demand, even though it really depends on who you're targeting. For example, how-to guides and beginner's guides have proven to be very in demand, regardless of niche or industry. Content that highlights the do's and don'ts, or its bests and worst practices, are popular for beginners and intermediates as well. Another type of content which is heavily sought after is private coaching and advice. One-on-one or private coaching sessions are high in demand because they offer exclusive training. If you're still stuck and unable to decide what sort of content you should consider, let me take you through the list of content which is very sought after. First, you could try creating a membership site which focuses on blogging. Mostly, people who are interested in content about blogging want to know how to make side income off their blog and how to reach more audiences. So that's one topic which you can consider. Next, you can look at catering to the internet marketing niche. Topics like affiliate marketing, starting your own business, and how to make money online are always in demand. There's a lot of content on this already, but because the game is always changing, there's always room for more content. If that's not your cup of tea, you can also consider creating a membership site which caters to topics regarding dating and relationships. Whether it's a Lonely Hearts forum or a matchmaking service, you'll be surprised how many people will pay for content on this niche. Another sought-after content is content which deals with personal development or self-improvement. People are always looking to better themselves. There's a huge community of personal development gurus online who make lots of money by helping others improve themselves, so why not you? A confidant is never unwanted. You could have a membership site which focuses on consulting. Now, I know this is really vague. Honestly, this is so vast that to list out the possibilities would be crazy talk. As an idea, you can look into creating a forum of sorts which offers consulting on whichever topic you are an expert on. You can also consider having your membership site focus on real estate matters. Let it be a membership site which offers advice on new house owners, interested investors. A lot of people know that buying and investing in property is long, arduous process, so they're more than willing to pay for information which can help their investment go smoothly. Next up on the list of sought after online content is public speaking. Nowadays, this skill is more important than ever. Being able to speak confidently is especially important for businessmen, so a lot of people are interested in learning how to overcome their stage fright and speak without stuttering. Another hot topic is weight loss. This is a topic that has been so prominent on social media, especially in the last decade. You can consider creating a membership site which offers monthly diet plans or even supplements. On a related note, health and wellness is a topic which is very sought after online and across a lot of age groups too. From workout plans to health articles and instructional yoga videos, there's a lot of content which can be created under this topic. Last, but certainly not least, we have writing. It might be surprising, but a lot of people are realizing how important good writing skills are. People in the I am niche, for example, would pay good money to learn how to write engaging copy for their sales letters. What I've given you is a list of 10 topics which are constantly in demand. Of course, you do need to choose a topic which you are at least interested in, or else working on your monthly membership site will feel like a huge chore. But if you ever want to create a membership site which gets a lot of signups, you can always refer to this list for ideas. Creating content for your monthly membership site can be a big task. When you create your monthly membership site, you will need to come up with new content every so often, depending on your publishing schedule. Of course, this doesn't necessarily apply to membership sites which use software as a service. But if your membership site is content-based, the content creation can be an arduous and time-consuming aspect. It can take a lot of time to create content on such a regular basis, from technical glitches to writer's block, which happens more often than not. There are a bunch of external causes that can delay your content creation efforts. You'll suddenly find yourself being stressed out with having to create content that often, which is not what passive income is all about. Luckily, you don't have to create the content all by yourself. There are quite a few options out there which can help you come up with content. The first option you can have is to outsource the content creation to professional freelancers. Having your content outsourced to a creative professional gives you more time to focus on other things which need your attention. If you go about this right, you can end up with content which is way above standard, which will in turn keep your members satisfied. And you can get a freelancer to create any kind of content which you need. Some of the material you might want to look at outsourcing are blog posts, articles, animated videos and slide presentations, voiceover work, video transcripts, and visuals. You can even outsource software creation to a freelancer. And you can find freelancers online very easily and for very cheap rates too. Just visit outsourcing sites like Fiverr, Elance, and Upwork, which is a great hub of creative professionals. So you might be thinking, why should I pay extra to outsource? Well, here's the reason. By outsourcing to others who are more expert than you could save yourself more time and effort. You don't have to spend time doing research for the content creation part. Let someone else smarter and better do the content creation for you. In fact, by outsourcing to others, you would enjoy a greater flexibility and access to innovative ideas. Also, you'll have more time to focus on your core business. You are able to work on what really matters inside your business, increasing workflow and allowing projects to finish faster. When working with freelancers and outsourcing your content work, you need to take extra precaution when passing on instructions and briefs to your freelance writers and designers. To create amazing content for your members, your brief needs to strike a balance between being comprehensive and concise. Be sure to be specific with regards to the content topic, and also try your best to make sure the content fits in well with the rest of your membership site's tone and style. Also, remember that you want to work with skilled professional writers, not the group of self-proclaimed writers which you can find in abundance on sites like Fiverr. You want to be sure to do significant research before outsourcing your content creation to someone who claims to be a word master. When it comes to freelancers, try not to be blinded by the cheapest rates. Cheap rates can sometimes translate into cheap content. You can and should still research for valuable rates, just make sure you know what you're paying for. Be sure to go through their profile of previous work. Contact them for samples if you have to. You want to make sure you find a content creator who suits the type of content you need for your membership site. Freelancers was option 1. Another option that you have is purchasing rights to existing content, or PLR products. PLR stands for Private Label Rights. Once purchased, PLR content can be legally edited, rebranded, and resold as your own. That's to say that when you purchase PLR content, you own all or most of the intellectual property rights to the said work. Usually, you can claim full authorship to a PLR product, and you can make as many edits to these products as you see fit. The rights which you gain from PLR products vary from product to product. Most websites that sell PLR content will provide a list of rights which come along with the purchase of each individual PLR product. They don't even cost very much to purchase. You can find ebooks for under $5 and articles for less than $1. However, you should always double-check the quality of the PLR products you purchase. You want to find PLR content which is of a certain standard and quality. Also, be ready to do some heavy editing and formatting. PLR content is a base which you will need to build on because, as is, the content just doesn't have enough value for your membership site. While you can use ready-made PLR products as content for your membership site as is, I would advise against it because PLR content is usually very bare and has a low perceived value. What you need is some editing and embellishing. That is the best way to add value to the content and to ensure that the content that gets shared on your monthly membership site meets expectations. At the end of your edits, your content should look and feel like a top-notch, one-of-a-kind, original content. You'll also find that most PLR products are relatively skeletal and bare, with little to no formatting or design. It's kept very black and white so that it can be customized. For this reason, it's best that you consider adding a few headlines, inserting 1 or 2 visuals, or even adding a whole new section. All this is in the interest of rebranding the content. A lot of people use PLR content as well, so you want to make sure that your content looks and sounds fresh. Who knows how many other websites have purchased and published the exact same PLR article? What a nightmare it would be for your members who are paying to be in an exclusive membership site but are instead receiving less than exclusive content in return. You can also look into curating content from more than just one PLR source. Purchase 2 or 3 PLR articles on your chosen topic instead of 1. Then, mix and match and create a hybrid product which is 2 to 3 times more comprehensive. Finding contributors is the third and final method with which you can use for finding content for your membership site. Third-party contributors are people whom you invite to write periodically on your website. Unlike freelancers, these contributors aren't hired or paid by monetary means. While third-party or guest contributors are a great way to get some extra content on your membership site, it's not a viable means of constant content. This basically means that contributors cannot and should not be used to create the bulk of your content. That said, it's a great way to boost the quality of your content and shake things up so that your members don't only hear your single opinion on things. However, you should look to control the amount of contributed articles that you fit into your publishing schedule. After all, the membership site has your name on it. Now, how are you supposed to approach those experts? Well, it's very easy, actually. There are a few ways you can find some experts of your field. The first one would be to look at Facebook groups. Popular social media platforms like Facebook gather a huge amount of experts around the world. So simply log into your Facebook account and search for the groups you want to find. But of course, you do need to filter yourself to see which group is more relevant and legitimate to you. Next is through your mailing list. A mailing list is a distribution list allowing a group of subscribers to automatically receive by email all messages sent to the list. Blogs and news columns are useful too. You will never want to underestimate the power of professional bloggers. Sometimes, bloggers will use experts to guest blog. Start your search on this, and maybe you'll find something even better than you expected. Last, take part in networking events where you will definitely meet someone who will really help you in your business. Go ahead and socialize with the people in the event. I'm sure you'll find someone helpful. Last but not least, how do you get experts to share their content? This is the time where the beauty of speaking techniques comes in. You may ask 3 to 5 specific questions for your guest expert in his or her topic. You have to be clear and specific. There is no point for you to beat around the bush when it comes to asking questions. Also, you need to get yourself prepared earlier by lining up a few expert guests in advance. The best thing about asking questions is the expert does all the content. Hello, and welcome to this module. Fixed-term membership sites are a great way to monetize your passion and insight so that you can have substantial and reliable income. Selling online content by way of a password-protected website has become big, booming business. Work-from-home entrepreneurs and big businesses alike are tapping into this revenue source because it's simply just too good to pass off. Now, I know it sounds too good to be true. Come on, you get to blog about content you're passionate about and make heaps of money at the same time? Sounds crazy, right? Well, of course, it's not just as simple as creating a site and posting up any content. There are a lot of considerations and research that go into creating a successful membership site. You'll learn all this and more throughout this course. As I've mentioned, creating a membership site isn't just as simple as you thought. You must follow certain steps to make sure it's done with the right way. Here's how a fixed-term membership site should work. First and foremost, you set up a fixed-term training course or tutorials. For instance, 12 months or 12 4-month training courses. There are a few types of membership sites. Fixed-term is just one of them. If you did not specify when this membership site ends, it's called a monthly membership site. To set up a fixed-term membership site, you will need to first set an end date for it. Next, set up a reoccurring payment button on a monthly basis. If you've decided to create a 12-month membership site, you can create a reoccurring buy button with 12 months installments on PayPal. This way, PayPal will charge the subscribers every month until the end of the billing cycle. To get your subscribers updated, set up your autoresponder follow-up emails on a monthly basis as well. Meaning to say, you will write a series of emails to update them about the latest course. The good thing about autoresponder is that you can schedule them and leave it. The autoresponder will take care of the rest for you. After this, you can work on other tasks as usual. By far, the best and most delectable perk of having a monthly membership site is the passive income that you tap into. Creating your membership site and having it run can create profitable, reliable, passive income streams. Imagine making pools of money while you sleep. You put in the initial time and effort to build up your website, and after that's done, you can get income passively, meaning the money generates while you go about your day. Your online membership site is an asset that does the grunt of the work for you. The beauty of this is that it's possible to automate a lot of the work so that you don't need to ever worry about clocking in crazy hours. We call it passive income for a reason. This means that once you set up your site and get your initial round of marketing up and out there, you can generate income without having to do much more. Generating passive income offers you freedom and control too. You are the boss of your new venture. You can work from home, a cafe, or even while on holiday. You get to work as often or as seldom as you want, and your membership site will still churn out the passive income for you. Once you get it up and running, it becomes a stream of income which you can rely on. The second reason why you should have a monthly membership site has to do with the leads that you generate. Online businesses are nothing without buyers. Having a market which you can tap into again and again is one of the most important aspects for any online business. Having a membership site aids your list building efforts. When someone signs up, they get added to your list so that you can reach them at any time. And as you probably already know, your email list is the main anchor for your online marketing success. Because this is the case, you want to make sure that your list is filled up with qualified leads. These are leads which are active buyers who have an interest in what you have to offer. And the people who opt in or subscribe to your membership site count as qualified leads. With other online ventures with things like squeeze pages and the like, you don't know if the emails you add to your list are going to buy from you again. Half of them could just be there for the freebies. But with these guys, if they are actively making the decision to pay up and join your membership site, then half the battle is already won. These qualified leads are priceless because you can market your products and services to them, and there's a very high chance that they will take you up on the offer. You know they have the interest, and you know they're open to spending money on you and your services. It just becomes so much easier to make even more profit from your online products because a list gives you on-demand traffic whenever and wherever you want traffic to go. Another reason you should have a monthly membership site is that they have a higher perceived value to your followers and subscribers. If you've got your membership site set up and running smoothly, it's very likely that your active subscribers won't have a reason to leave. This is because membership sites offer something most other passive income streams don't: active engagement. When you can make your membership site a buzzing online space that is updated with new and engaging content every so often, people see your site as a social hub of information. Think Facebook, but less about personal woes and more about your respective niche and interest. Also, any content that you share on your website will give members a sense of being part of your inner circle, because the content is, by nature of online membership sites, content which only they and other subscribers can access. Monthly membership sites boost the perceived value that your subscribers have of you as a content provider as well. The exclusivity factor of membership sites is what really boosts perceived value. Giving your subscribers exclusive login details and allowing them access to members-only site and content makes them feel special. When you can get your subscribers to view your website, services, and person as someone of great value, they will stop being subscribers and instead become fans. The fans who will continue supporting your endeavors and continue purchasing your products and services. So, in a way, monthly membership sites help you to convert maybes into believers and build up your fan base and celebrity status too. A website that has great sticky value is basically a website that gets reoccurring visitors because it offers something that visitors can't get enough of. Monthly membership sites often have a higher membership retention rate because of their great sticky value. The longer someone stays subscribed as a member on your website, the harder it will be to make the decision to leave. In a way, you can say that they become equally invested in your website because it's offered them so much. The fact that they have been a member for a certain number of months also triggers loyalty, which is something you want to have from your members. Your monthly membership site also offers something that visitors can't get enough of. And when I say that, I'm talking about the information and content which you send their way. The exclusive information which you share with them is something which they can't get anywhere else, and therefore keeps them coming back for more. Also, because monthly membership sites keep to a fixed publishing schedule, it's a great reason for your membership to keep coming back every time. And the more often they come back, the better it is for your membership site. As your main cycle of content runs on a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly basis, your site will become populated with a wide variety of content: bonus articles, related videos, guest writer columns. All of these add more value and give more than what your subscribers expect of you, which helps build your reputation as an information provider.